What's happening? I'm Iron Man from the music group theLottory, Showtime Records. You know who I am and you know what I does. I represent the Los Angeles Lakers for life. Hence the banner to my side. Repping these Los Angeles Lakers. Sometimes I get to take a break from this crap show that I'm actually experiencing right now, and I get to talk about none other than the Dallas Mavericks, and they seem to have gotten their act pretty much together. They're on the same page, it seems like, and the tanking has truly begun. It is in full effect. They have now lost like the last two games by like almost 70 points. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. Maybe I'll drop another video later today. But they played, the Brooklyn Nets played the tanking Dallas Mavericks. And as we all know, they lost by like 39 points. That's to be expected, when you are tanking to try for the love of God and get a top 5 draft pick so you can keep it, so you don't have to give it to the Atlanta Hawks as part of the Trae Young, Luka Doncic deal. Now, looking at this game, being a lifelong Laker, man, first of all, I want to say this guy, D'Angelo Russell, man, he had a great game. He has really stepped up and turned into a leader of that team. And I can only imagine what type of contract he's going to garner from those guys. I guess maybe if he goes too much out of pocket, he could possibly leave. But it seems like Brooklyn loves him, and he loves Brooklyn. So, they already re-signed Spencer Dinwiddie. So just in case, I guess he bolts and goes to greener pastures. But man, he played great. He controlled the offense. He knocked down shots. He set people up. Like I said, he was a leader. He was talking on both sides of the ball, and he did a great job, man. And he was the number 2 pick, out of Ohio State from my Los Angeles Lakers in 2015. I wanted them to be able to get Jahlil Okafor out of Duke. That's who we wanted to get, but and then he just surprisingly took D'Angelo Russell. Then he had those problems, with Nick Swaggy P, Nick Young, but man, he is Magic Johnson getting rid of Swaggy P. They let him go, but they actually tried to keep him, but then they got rid of D'Angelo Russell to draft Lonzo Ball, and it just didn't make any sense to me at all. And now he's become a first-time All-Star, and the Lakers could badly use his services right now. But besides the point, man, other than that, man, I saw some good things from this massive blowout, that took place. I saw a couple of good things. There weren't many good things on the court, but when you're tanking, all you want to do is make sure you lose no matter what. We don't want to see no Luka magic, none of that, even though we actually did see a little bit later on in the game. But I'm a little concerned about I'm happy about Maximilian Kleber. He played pretty well, so I can't front on his performance. He seems that in starting lineup, coming off the bench, it doesn't really matter for him if he's coming off the bench now, but man, he's been playing great, putting up solid numbers off the bench, shooting a high percentage, getting a block. He's doing the entire package. He's earning a contract for next season. I don't know if it's going to be with them. They seem to like him a lot, but kudos for him for doing a fantastic job and building up his value in the marketplace, because he is doing a hell of a job. Consummate professional. I'm not mad at Maximilian Kleber. I wouldn't mind having him on the squad next year. And also Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell's been inserted to the starting lineup. He's been showing different facets of his game that most people didn't think that he actually had. Like I said, he's starting to knock down jumpers with consistency, and he's also driving to the hole while playing some pretty good defense, depending on smaller guys, bigger guys. He does the best job that he can. And man, I know he's got an option next year. I think it's like a $9 million option. I don't know if he's going to opt into that, and and he might get traded. I don't know if he's going to opt into that and then they'll get him a new deal. Who knows? I don't really know. But he is earning a position somewhere on some team, and some team's going to be really happy to have him. Now, besides that, everybody else on the team, they were... Man, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I mean, Courtney Lee was all right, but I don't plan on him being with the team next year. They'll probably just let him go or include him in the deal to make the numbers work, to make a trade somewhere else. I mean, he's not going to be a big factor with the team going forward, so don't really want to talk about him too much. But Dirk came out there, man, and I think he hit like one shot. Let me tell you how bad it was. I mean, the two bright spots on the team, Maximilian Kleber and Dwight Powell, they took 13 shots together. Took 13 shots. I think they made 9 out of 13, which is a huge number. 56, 60-something% is a huge number. Huge number. You know, actually it's about, 70%, something like that. I mean, they played great. They played some hell-of-fight basketball. Dirk took like 13 shots. He took as many shots as those two guys combined. I think he hit like 2.
The Brooklyn Nets used to be the bottom of the barrel feeder, but they are now on the rise. Quiet, and look at that pass from DAngelo Russell to Rodion Kirshis. This guy has the awesome sounding name. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but man, he is playing some great basketball, being led by none other than DAngelo Russell, who actually came. Oh, what a great move by Luka Doncic. Way to use the body position and control. He just blows right by Spencer Dinwiddie like he's standing still. Finished with the offhand layup. I like that. That's nice. Oh, hey, even Richard Jefferson, the announcer, he knew what was coming. Step back. Wet. You know what this is, Jared Allen. They must not watch the videos on my videos on the high. Oh my God! From Steph Curry range of the backboard. That's Luka Magic from Luka Doncic. He just so disgusted with his taking. He don't even know what to do. He's like, God, that's what I do. I wish we were trying to win though. Oh my God, what a pass! And Jared Allen with the throw. The domination. Oh, you don't dare step back. When it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to give the crowd what they want. I signed a lot of autographs. They came out here to see me. Oh, my God, so might as well give them what they want. What a nice play. See, that's how you run curl routes. You don't have to do everything one-on-one and trying to go by your man. You do some curl routes, and even people who don't have those one-on-one skills, they can still get buckets. He's cool, calm, and in control. That is maturity from DAngelo Russell. He sees the mismatch, a couple dribbles, step back a little bit, knock down with the jumper, cool and calm. He knows they're trying to tank, but he also knows he still needs to get this win. This is great control, great footwork, great post move. He's too big, too strong, too good for Spencer Dinwiddie. Drove by him early, and then he took him down into the post. He's like, oh, solid measure. He's got him on skates. They're at the skating rink over there. I know it's supposed to be really cold over there on the East Coast. Oh, good pass. Rodion Kirshis, this guy cutting to the hole. That's love right there. He said, hey, man, I see you over there. I'm not going to force this bad shot.
That's just outrageous. Luka Doncic shot a horrible percentage. I believe he was like 6 out of 16, was like 37%. It just wasn't good. You know, they got just dominated. You know, I don't want to take anything away from the Brooklyn Nets, like they're not a good team, because I don't want to say it's just all because they're tanking. They're a really good team. Even if they weren't tanking, they would have been a difficult team to beat, because those guys are humming right now. These guys are playing some great basketball over there in Brooklyn. They're going to be a difficult out in the East. Over there, so kudos to them for playing some hella-fied basketball. But man, everybody just they out-rebounded them. I think they had more assists than them. They had like twice as many steals or something, and they just killed them in just like every category. They shot better from the free throw line, from the field, and from the three-point line. They just got dominated in every single category. So of course that's why they lost by like 39 points. But man, hey, look what. This is exactly what you want when you're tanking. You still got to have some bursts of excitement, and Luka Doncic provided that with a fantastic, looking like Steph Curry coming from beyond the half-court line with that three. I was like, man, that was, hey, that's what they paid to see. They definitely, all them, those Maverick fans in Brooklyn, I think there are some, but I know they paid to see that. So, but I'm glad they're on the right track. They're definitely trying to lose, which is the right thing to do. Rest assured, it is the right thing to do. And they're doing a good job of it. And hopefully, they can luck up and get a top 5 draft pick. But while they're doing that, just make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, say alerted every time there's a brand new video. If you ain't already, make sure to follow me on my 2 Twitter handles. I make sure to respond to all your questions, your tweets, and your comments. If you want to support the channel financially, just send $1, whatever you can, to the Cash App. The link is in the description box right underneath the title. I appreciate everything, really helps, because this is what I do. I'm Iron Man from the music group The Lottery, Showtime Records. I'll holler.